the inside of Dominic De Niro out of Mansfield, Ohio, the 22, and Nate Potts out of Republic, Ohio, the 29 on the tail. 8 laps, top 5 to tonight's feature event. Top 2 redraw for starting spots, 1 through 8 in the feature. Green out. Colin Shipley will take charge down the backstretch, sliding into second. Devin Shields. Rusty Schlenk trying to wind it up on the high side. He's got company to the inside of Todd Brennan. Colin Shipley out front of this one. Devin Shields into the second spot. Rusty Schlenk third. Fourth, Todd Brennan, and Mike Forrest, the fifth and final transfer position. And all Colin Shipley from the drop for the green flag. Devin Shields up a position into that runner-up spot as the cross flags go in the air. 4 laps in, 4 to go. Devin Shields starting to close the gap on Colin Shipley. The lead only 0.6 of a second that lap by. Rusty Schlenk comfortably in the third spot. Todd Brennan in fourth. Mike Borse, the fifth and final transfer position. Chester Fitch, Braden Shields, Nate Potts, and Dominic De Niro round out the field. Took a 10th off the lead that time. Devin Shields on Colin Shipley. And unfortunately, they only got 2 left-hand turns. And taking the heat race win, going to be Colin Shipley. Second goes to Devin Shields. Third, Rusty Schlenk. Todd Brennan in fourth and Mike Forrest. Top 5 moving into tonight's Amen. Cody Scott going to lead lap number 1 over Rob Anderzak, J.R. Gentry, Ryan Markham. Dylan Jensen, the rookie, into that 5th and final transfer position. Cody Scott, Rob Anderzak. Side by side for the third position, J.R. Gentry in that 14. Ryan Markham in the 5M. Throw a blanket on the top 4 out of turn 4. Here comes Anderzak to the outside of Cody Scott for the lead. Anderzak head of steam on the high side of turn 2. They go door to door down the backstretch, racing to the cross flags, signifying halfway home. Heat race number 2, and we got a barnburner, Rob Anderzak to the lead. Cody Scott in second. Here comes J.R. Gentry. Kent Brewer calls it a race and heads back to the pit area. Anderzak, Scott, Gentry throw a blanket on the top 3 in turns 1 and 2. Scott fighting back to the inside of Anderzak. Cody Scott down to the inside, Anderzak to the outside. 2 laps to go. Here comes J.R. Gentry, tries to split him down the backstretch. Gentry down to the inside now of Anderzak for the lead out of turn 4 to the white flag. Rob Anderzak, J.R. Gentry, Cody Scott, Ryan Markham. Nose to tail down the backstretch one final time. Taking the heat race win, going to be Rob Anderzak. J.R. Gentry, second, Cody Scott, third, fourth, Ryan Markham. Final transfer spot up for grabs out of turn 4. give it to Dylan Jensen by 7/100th of a second. Kyle Moore takes charge down the backstretch. Here comes Casey Noonan in the 1. Nathan Loney, Justin Chance, Greg Haskell battle for that 3rd spot. Problems for Greg Haskell. Left front, locked up on him there in turns 1 and 2. Got it, broke free. He'll maintain that 5th and final transfer spot. Kyle Moore pulling way down the backstretch. Casey Noonan comfortably in 2nd. Justin Chance runs 3rd. Nathan Loney in the 4th spot. Greg Haskell, the final transfer position. Joe Smith, Cameron Tusing, and Chaz Dawson complete the field. Now down to the inside of Justin Chance. They go door to door for 3rd. 2 laps to go. It's been all Kyle Moore. What a year he had last year. At one point, I think he had 10 straight feature wins between Attica and Wayne County Speedway. White flag in the air for Kyle Moore. Casey Noonan, Nathan Loney, Justin Chance, and Greg Haskell. 2 left-hand turns out of turn 4, taking the heat race wing. Going to be Kyle Moore. 2nd. Going to go to Casey Noonan 3rd. Nathan Loney 4th. Justin Chance. Final transfer to Greg Haskell. Joe Smith, Cameron Tusing, and Chaz Dawson complete the field. Your top 5. Moving to tonight's A-Main.